Hi everyone, Kathy Maxon, Craft Creations by Kathy. Today I'm going to show you another thing that I've been seeing going around on the internet. We're going to make a witch's broom out of the Dollar Tree Plunger and the Dollar Tree Nautical rope. So if you haven't seen it, we'll probably put a bow on it. I don't know what else we're going to decorate it with, but right now, so I have the plunger. I'm going to stain the top of it, so we'll let that dry. I just have early American stain. I believe it came from like Walmart or something like that. So all I'm going to do is just take my stain and just rub it on whatever color you want. Like I said, this is early American. You can get a hammer, beat up your handle to make it look used. I didn't go all the way to the bottom. We're not going to need to, but I can. We'll just do that. So while that's drying, we can get started on cutting the nautical rope. Got my glue gun plugged in. This is the 8 yards. I have 3. Hopefully that's going to be enough. And what we're going to do is kind of measure. We're going to probably put it up a couple inches, and we want it to come down here. Let's see how far that is. So that's like 6 inches. So let's cut at 6.5 inches. And then that will be our first layer. This does have tape on the end. So we'll see how many. Let's see if I get my ruler in here. Put that up again. Oh, there's my ruler. Let's cut them 6.5 inches. We're gonna need like 10 or 11, I believe. So for now, I'm just gonna cut 10. We only have about 30 inches left. And then what we're going to do when we glue it, like I said, we're gonna come up, that's about 1.5 inches up the stem. Is that what I'm going to do? Let's go up like 2 inches up on the stem of the, like my glue gun is going to come over this way. Wire, okay, now it reaches. So what did I say, 2 inches? Let's see if I can get a pencil and just mark that. Just so we know about where 2 inches is at. Oh, actually, I have a pen here. So 2 inches is about there. So I just want to have a guideline. We're going to glue generous amount. Oh, where's my line? There's my line. So again, when you're working with hot glue, be very, very careful. As I stick my finger in it. Because I don't want this top part to unravel. So I want to make sure I get that all glued up as well. Because then what we're going to be doing is we're going to be opening up the braid and fluffing it out. And then we're going to open up the braids even more. But right now I just want to get this glued down and held down, which I don't think I have my rubber fingers down here. You just want to hold it down. I'm going to get them as close as I can to each other. You can even put glue on the previous one. I actually got 12 on there. So then all I'm going to do is start opening them up. Just so you can see what that looks like. We'll unbraid them. And then we'll go one step further. Falling out here. Just gonna try to get this piece glued back in. So that means my braid did not hold at the top. Right up here. What we can do, we can zip tie it if we want. That way, this level, because we're going to do a second level, this level then we know should stay in place. And so that, as you can see, it doesn't really fill up the covering the plunger part. So then we're just going to take these individual braids now and open them up even more. So I will continue to do that and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, this is what it looks like all fanned out. As you see, you're still going to see the plunger a little bit. We're going to do another row. If you know what this is, it's a hair pick. I had an old hair pick, so I kind of combed it out to maybe try to fluff it up as much as I could because I kind of want to hide that base. You could, if you wanted, maybe stick a little glue so it would hold that first layer down a little bit, because then your next layer will go on top. The next layer I'm going to go up, we're going to go up probably about an inch or so above this, and we're going to cut them 8 inches. So I'm going to cut some more 8 inches. So let's say we did 12, I'll at least cut 10 and see where I end up. Okay, so again, I'm going to go up. So I went up about 1.5 inches from that last row. So I'm going to go get this row all glued in, and I'll be back. Okay, I got 12 on this level too. And what I'm going to do, I didn't want to cut into my 3rd roll, so that gave me enough. I used 2 rolls and I have 2 pieces left that were about 6.5 inches. So I went up and got some of my twine, and we're going to make like the top of a broom handle, or like when you have a broom. I'm just going to get started. I should have went the other way. Come on. Ah, sorry, pulling it off. I think I want it to go this way. So I kind of want to pull it tight. I'll tack it in every so often. I think if you ever bought like a broom, like a good broom, I think they kind of leave the top open a little bit. Cut that there. Get this glued down. So I did try to glue some of the bottom to the plunger so it will help fill it out. Let's get this out of the way. So then you kind of have this. So I got this little. I don't know, my thought is, you know, you can fluff out the top here. Guess we could have zip tied it. I didn't do that. And then we're gonna do like we did the other batch. We're gonna twist it. So you can leave this top layer not unraveled as much as you did the bottom layer. I was just trying to do the bottom layer so it would help fill up. You know, now's the time if you want to see if you need to, you know, cut any of your length off or anything like that. But we can decorate it now. Where's the back? So that could be the back. I have some spiders. We can like put a spider climbing up. Maybe. There's not much is gonna stick to it here. Let's see if I can get that to stick. Because there's the spider is hollow, so there's really not much for it to stick to. So I can make it, put a spider on it, and then let's just put a bow on it. So I have directional ribbon. I'm just going to do something really simple. I'm just going to crisscross it. Looks like I got this old time pottery. It's been in my stash for $1. 3 yards. So all I'm gonna do is crisscross. You figure out how long you want the tails to be. I don't think they need to be that long. I'm just gonna crisscross it, scrunch up the middle. And then there's your directional. They'll still be going the same way. We're not gonna loop and cut. Let me go get a pipe cleaner. Since I didn't have that ready. So I'm just gonna take a black pipe cleaner. You know, you can make sure your loops are the same. Just gonna twist it. And then we can just put our bow. The spider can be coming up by our bow. We can dovetail our ends. Remember, fold them in half, cut from the fold to the open end. And then that's your dovetail. Cut this one about the same. What we can do, I'm gonna twist this pipe cleaner and I'm gonna cut it off. And if we want, I'm gonna tuck that in. I can come back with my jute. I can wrap it a couple times and we can tie it in the back. Knot it up. Cut off our ends. Here's our cute bow. We'll put it so we can see the spider coming up through. Let's get some glue. I'm just gonna glue up the back. We're gonna hope this is gonna stay to the handle. But there we have our witch broom. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't caught me on TikTok, go check out TikTok. Lily demands a car ride every night. She's up there getting antsy right now. So we'll probably have to go take her tonight. But yeah, go check me out on TikTok and go check out Lily's car rides. Thanks for watching.